basically, there is an OpenStack endpoint for version 8 of vRealize automation that's developed by VMware Development. And once you install this, you'll get an OpenStack tile under your cloud account types. And you can then configure it to connect to your Power VC or to your IBM Cloud Infrastructure Center for provisioning to Power and Z. I already do have both of these integration points installed. I have this connected to IBM Cloud Infrastructure Center, which is the integration point for deploying Linux on Z. It's the IaaS for instead of Power VC, it connects to Z, and that's already been inventoried. So in my design blueprint here, I'm going to basically deploy a Linux instance on IBM Z, which is actually deploying to on top of a ZVM hypervisor. So here I've basically, again, I'm deploying a Red Hat 8 version, and the flavor or the t-shirt size, and then the network that I'm deploying to. So I'm going to test this again to make sure my blueprint is okay. And once my testing is verified, I'm going to go ahead and deploy it. So basically the same thing again, dragging and dropping from the left side to the design canvas, the cloud machine and the network, and putting that code in. So looks like my template is good, and I'm going to go ahead and deploy this. And I'm just going to call this test for Z. And go ahead and deploy that. So same thing again, it's going to go through creating the request. And pretty soon I should be able to see this deployment come up where it's already looking at the network to make sure that it's connecting to the right place. And in a few minutes, I should see this deployment on the IBM Cloud Infrastructure Center. So right now it's just allocated the network, it looks like, and it's starting to build the image. And I can go to a provisioning diagram again to see what's happening. So it looks like it's going to, it looked at the networks because there's more than one inventoried, and it's going to VLAN 159. So to log into ICIC and see where we're at here. So here's IBM Cloud Infrastructure Center where the OpenStack endpoint is configured on the connectivity from the VRA side. And it looks like I have a cloud machine being deployed right here. And it's given it, there's VLAN 159, and it's given it 129.40.6.186. So if I go back here, should be able to see an IP address. And so here's the ID of the machine that's being deployed. So if I go back to here, it's Cloud Machine 1, 1460 being the end there. And looks like this is the cloud machine. that's being deployed. So let me go back again. Yeah, it's in the middle of deploying still, so take a little bit longer. It just finished deploying actually,
Okay.
so it just said it was successful, so hopefully we should have a message back here soon. Yeah, it looks like it's done. So if I go here,
You go over to ZVM and see
yeah.
it.
So 129.40.6.186 is the IP address that was given. I go here now. Here it is.
There it is. I see.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
here's a Linux VM that was provisioned, a Red Hat 8 that was provisioned on IBM Z.